back to Decorous Hobbies. Here we are on volume 146 of the Space Battleship Yamato. It's 195 millimeters. It's a 1/35th scale piece of thing going on. It looks like we're going to be working on again the second gun in front of the first bridge, and we're going to be working on the first bridge. Looks like we got some circuit board and stuff. Let's see, we're building this part here, getting the thing ready for the guns. Looks like, yep, we got our lights, fixtures, and well, looks like we're gonna be checking the lights to see what we got here and seeing all the bridge lights to see if those all work. Let's hope that everything works, because I recorded this here and building all this and stage 44, and it got lost in the thing. So I've been keeping a track of what I've been doing here to make sure that I'm getting the content this time and not having to. I did not want to take that back apart because that was such a hard thing to put together. But let's hope it all works and all the lights work, because I had a hard time with this thing to get it together. It was not an easy thing. They make it look so easy. It's like, yeah, it's so easy, but it's not. So we were talking about the anti-missile or guns again on the side here. The big 3 guns that they got. It's right here, the main, and then the second main up there on top. Showing some more like just regular drawings of this stuff here going on. And then this is first half of episode 13, and they're talking about some of the people that are getting together there, some of the aliens that the humans are running into. So it looks like, oh, we're going back to doing some more of hull pieces again, so I guess that's where we're at right there. But anyways, let's get on with the parts. Alright, here is the stage 46 parts of the build. Let's get these out of here, see what we got. Oh, I always love these things when they come apart. Get this out of here. That away. And what do we got? We got our standard stickers here. Looks like we got D1, D2. This is metal. This piece here, let me bring it down just a little bit closer so you can see kind of what I'm doing. So that's metal. We won't need this right away, and we won't need this right away. And we will need to open these up because we are going to have to use this to put the last pieces in the back, as we did before. We've got this and this. We've got our light wires, which I'm assuming that that's the first thing we're going to be doing here. Look at my let me look at my book here real quick. Get these out of here. Move these over to the side. Get them out of the way. Here. Get them out of the way here. I don't remember if I recall if we, yeah, I think we did test all these lights on the first gun to make sure that they were working. I'm sure of that. But here we go. We got this part here. These opened up. And let me look at my instructions. And it is telling us to, yes, we are going to put them in, and then we put them in. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so we're going to take these here, and we are going to slide these, if I remember here, we're going to take and, are we actually putting it in that way? And yes, these are left and right, so this one's the left one. And we're going to just take this and we're going to bring it up through, oops, not that end. We want to bring this up here through there, and we're going to slide it down through here, like so, until we get it in there just like that, so it's sticking down in there. And we're going to pull that in there like that. And so then we got that in there like so. And we're going to do the same with the other one here. Push it up through here. That. And then we're going to push it in through here. So it sits in there. Pull that down there. Oops. Oops. Without pulling it back out. Howard, don't pull it back out. There you go. It's in there all the way? Yep, it's in there all the way. It's in there all the way. You can see it's not in there all the way. And then we're going to take this and bring it over here. And we want to, we need to put this one here on the right hand side, because this is the right one, right? Yes. This is indicated by right there. Slide that down in here. Like so. I don't recall if I needed to glue these in or not. Don't think I do, but if we do, we shall figure it out. And that's not right. Wait a minute. Might help if I turn it that direction. Oh, that's better. Yes. Looks like we may end up having to do that, or no. Let's see. That's gonna hold. That's gonna hold our pieces, and I'm sure of it. All right. Let's get this one through here. Slide that in there. So. And up out there. Make sure that that's facing the right direction. And slide that. Come on. Ooh. Nope, not going in there very well. There we go. That one went in easy, hard, and the other one went in easy. All right, let's see here. We're gonna make sure we're doing this correctly. So once we get that in there, we get that in there, and then we're gonna bring that through and lock them into place. Right. Right. Okay. I wondered if I had to put them through there, so we want to make sure that this is facing this way with that curve, so it curves with that. So I'll put this one through on this side like this, that, and this one through on this side like this here. We'll bring this all down to here. Down to there. So those lock in to each side of that, and pull this through here, there. And what we're going to do is we're going to put one of these little silver screws here, right there, into this spot right here. Put a little oil on that. There. And screw that down. Now we're going to take this here, and we got to get our little green parts here, and these are the same so that they're, I believe, so they fit in there. I don't remember if I need to these in or not. I think I do need to glue these in. No, they may stay in there already. Looks like that might stay. That one looks like it might stay. Those definitely need to be glued in. Try to avoid putting glue on anything that's like this unless you're using some kind of other type of glue, because CA glue does not go well with this clear plastic. There we go. Oh, that one fell out. It makes me wonder if the other one fell out. Come on, can you come out of there? You come out of there? No, you're not going to come out of there? Alright. Well, we're going to put just the slightest bit of CA glue, and I'm looking for one of my little reservoirs here. These work pretty good for a reservoir on putting CA glue in there. We're going to need some anyways because we got to put those back pieces on. Now, mind you, if I had lost that one, I could have done the same thing as I did on something else that I just happened to do. If you save those and you happen to lose something like that, you might take and be able to torch that down just a bit to take and form what you need. And if you're very careful, you can kind of simulate the same piece of stuff that they got here. So, because I did it on another build, I lost it. I went to put it in and it pinged off into oblivion somewhere here, and I'll probably find it eventually. And I took this little thing and I remade one. So we put that down in there. My other tweezers here. Actually doesn't want to go in there for some reason. Come on now. Why are we not going in there? Why are we not going? Hey, kind of about like that almost. It's kind of what would happen. Okay. All right, I got that in there. So now we're gonna put these little pieces on the back side here. So we'll do the same thing with this. We'll put a little glue in there. Glue in this one here. And a little glue in this one here. Like so. And since these are angled, we're going to put them on there just with the wide end of that in the bottom. Let them slip right in there like that. Slip that one in there like that. And lastly, we slip this one in there like that. And there we go. That's all we've got to do on that part. So we'll set that off to the side. We'll close up our glue. Set this out of the way. And we'll bring back our ribbon cable here we got. And they want us to take and put this ribbon cable here at about that far up on it, like so. This D1. We'll put the other D1 down here on this end. Oh. Almost feels like these stickers have been around too darn long that they just aren't as tacky as they used to be or something. Just kind of feels weird at times. There we go. Alright, now we got that. We'll bring over our battery box that we've had, and we will connect it to this one here, like so, and we will connect one end of this in here like so, like this here, and we will bring this piece over that we had. Let me back this up just a hair, and I'm going to dim the lights down probably after this, and we're going to plug this into right here. We want to make sure that we got this in the right direction here. We got this seated down in here quite well. Alright, people, moment of truth. Did anything break, or are we good? Oi! Let's see here. I don't know where my bridge piece is right there, but let's take this one off here so we can see that. There. So there we go. It's kind of a purple color, and we got our green lights here and our other green lights and our indicator lights, and we got a blue red light up here, but you can't really tell it. You can't tell. Maybe the camera's blowing it out a little bit, but there's a blue red light in there. We've got our indicator lights, red and the greens on there. Our other little lights down in here, the lights down in here. We've got our end lights here on the tips up in here, and we've got all these in here. Looks like that one there isn't quite glowing. It's there, but you can't really tell it. It's not as bright. Must be they were dimming the lights, but there we go. I'm at least happy with that. I mean, one there, I'm not gonna try to force the issue up in there, considering where it is. It's kind of cool down here where you can see all the red and the green and stuff in there, but yeah, it is what it is. It's kind of cool. So that is successful testing of that, and we started this, and that is all we got in stage 46. We will talk to you in the next episode. Bye for now. Well, if you made it to the end of this video, thanks for watching. And remember, mental note, like and subscribe to be updated to all my content. And thanks for watching. Bye for now. See you later.